What's happening, John Line, guys? Welcome to Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Now, first off, if this is super loud, as in the game audio, I'm sorry for that. Apparently, this game just doesn't have audio controls, so we'll check that out once we get into it. But anyways, though, this is Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. It's the third game in the series. I've played this one before. It's one of my favorites. It's really good. This is where, like, to me, this is the pivotal turning point of Assassin's Creed, where it started to branch out more from a horrendous, non-stealth based action game, and it turned into more of managing assassins. It threw in stealth elements as the games progressed, and it just got really good. So without further ado, we're going to do, I'm all tongue-tied now. Jesus, I just confused the hell of myself. Anyways, without further ado, we'll jump into story mode here, and we'll be dead.
I don't think anyone ever expects to wake up one morning and find themselves caught in the middle of a war between two secret organizations. I know I didn't. But here I am. On one side are the Templars, better known these days as Abstergo Industries. They're in the business of control. Politics, economics, technology. They won't stop until every single one of us serves them. Literally. Fighting against them are the Assassins, a group dedicated to safeguarding humanity's free will. I was born into the Brotherhood. A couple of weeks ago, the Templars found me. They took me prisoner, strapped me into a machine they built and put me to work. It's called an Animus, and it's where I spent most of my time. Exploring the memories of my ancestors, discovering entire lives locked deep inside my DNA. First, I revisited the life of Altair ibn La'ahad, an assassin from the Crusades. The Templars wanted the location of something known as a Piece of Eden, an ancient artifact capable of bending people to their will. Once the Templars had what they were looking for, they decided my usefulness had come to an end. But Lucy saved me. Lucy. When things were at their worst, she revealed herself to be an assassin and helped me escape. I was hoping that would be the end of my misadventures, but we were just getting started. Back into another Animus I went. Now, I'm reliving the memories of Ezio Auditore da Firenze, my ancestor from the Renaissance, searching for a path forward. Through the bleeding effect, I'm becoming an assassin in more than just name. It will come in handy as the Templars prepare to enslave us all. They found us. They've crashed our hideout and we're fleeing the scene looking for a place to hide. Only there isn't any and time is running short. My name is Desmond Miles, and this is my story.
So that's a recap of the first two games. We have played the first two games on my channel. If you haven't seen them, go check them out. Assassin's Creed first series is super old. The second one within the year, I think.
How did you find me? Mario Auditore led me here.
Using a controller, obviously.
Rebecca, what's going on?
I have to run some diagnostics. I'll get back to you.
Getting things left, right, and center. Look at that.
It is done. The message is delivered. We are gone now from this world. All of us. We can do no more. The rest is up to you, Desmond.
What? Who is Desmond? I don't understand. Please, wait. I have so many questions.
Feel the Vaticano, December 1490, I think it said. I was paying attention, it's just I missed that. Database. On Ezio Auditore. Date of birth, 1459. Profession, assassin. I'm not going to read this because it is going to be a fair bit. But I'll give you guys the time to read through it yourself. While we're here, though, and I have the pause menu up, please tell me there's... Thank God. Okay, so... that should be better. We'll go from that. I might go like that for now. If I find it to be too quiet, I'll boost it up a little bit more again. It sounds decent. Doesn't sound too bad, like too loud. So, Ezio Auditore, although keeping in mind I've only played up to Revelations, is definitely my favorite assassin thus far, and we'll see why. Having seen him go from Assassin's Creed 2 now to this one, Brotherhood, and then later on Revelations, we'll get to see how he progresses as a character, and it's actually really nice to see.
Better in the hands of the earth than in the hands of man.
Uncle.
What can I say? We sent a single man against an entire army. I was worried. Quick, climb up. We have to get out of here.
It's been a while since I've played Brotherhood. This is nothing like I remember it, but... we'll make it work, obviously. Figured he would go like up diagonally there, but nope. This is a no-go.
You would not believe the things I have seen, Mario.
Then be sure to stay alive that I might hear of them.
I expect opposition.
And I expect the Borgia to mourn the loss of many lives tonight.
Mario Auditore. Profession, condottiero, noble. Date of birth, 1434. I'll try to showcase everything that comes up on our database there, just for you guys. Like I said, I'm not going to read through them. It would definitely be a lot of reading. Definitely showcase it for you guys. You guys deserve that nonetheless.
Che cosa fate qui? Assassini! God will see you pay for your crimes! You have desecrated the sanctity of this holy place!
You condemn what you do not understand.
We must go, Ezio, now!
I almost missed that one. Capella Sistina. The Sistine Chapel.
Is it the voice of the devil? Turn away from them.
Alright, let's keep her moving.
Did Rodrigo manage to hurt you?
Barely. My armor blunted his attack.
Be ready to fight.
I'm always ready.
What are you doing?
Saving you from the lookout.
Not bad for an old man.
Agreed. You still have some skill.
Buona questa.
Excellent.
Alright,
Good one.
let's
Impressive.
get back into the swing of things, guys. Hey. Whew, let's go. Basila di San Pietro? My Italian's a little wonky. Again, who am I kidding? I don't know Italian. If you actually do take the time to read these, firstly, this is all based off of real places. Like the Sistine Chapel is obviously real. This place is real. There are interesting facts here. Like the game itself is based around both fact and fiction, obviously. You have to know what is what. But there's interesting facts. You should definitely take the time to read some of that and check it out. Never hurts to learn some stuff.
There's too many of them.
Let's keep her going. Then we'll wait out for the next time that we get into some sort of trouble. I'm gonna let him go up a little bit further. That way I'm not like right on his ass. There's nothing worse than trying to run about and being stuck behind the person you're following. This is all way too familiar though. Refreshing feeling of running around on rooftops. You enjoy that? So I faintly remember where we left off on Assassin's Creed 2. I remember we got into a fight with the, not the Pope, but I think he was supposed to be the Pope, maybe. Can't remember. He was someone of higher stature. And we were in the middle of a battle, and that's kind of where we left off in the last go.
Life expectancy.
Wait till we get to Revelations, though. I really enjoyed Revelations. I know you guys will too. Mario with his fancy moves. You know, it'd be funny if he missed one of these jumps. So fucking fell. I would laugh at that. How did I know we were gonna climb this? This does look really crisp, though. I have to admit that.
This decision is yours alone to make. Only do so quickly. Give it to me. You can do with it as you will later.
Bene.
Jump!
The last thing we did was got the Apple of Eden. We can't let it fall into the Templars' hands. That could mean the end of the world. The end of the free world. Ubisoft presents Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. I'm excited. January 15,000. 1,500, I should say. 15,000 is a totally different number.
And then Minerva talked about the
Giagani? Montegiani? I'm butchering that, I know it. I'm sorry.
She told of a disaster that occurred long ago, and another that is coming.
Sometime far in the future, Vero. Then we need not worry about it.
See. Perhaps our work is finished.
Would that be so bad?
Stay. Whoa, whoa. Whoa.
We upgraded the arsenal while you were away.
Ah, and it is now customary for you to fire cannonballs at visitors.
My apologies. We only installed them a few days ago. My men are still being trained in their use.
This is the Renaissance era, so expect us to run into Leonardo da Vinci. He is definitely a key figure in the Ezio Auditore storyline.
Oh.
Welcome back, Ezio.
Ezio!
Look, it is Ezio. Let me see.
Buongiorno.
Salve,
It's good to be home.
Two of them.
This place just keeps getting better.
Not really.
Thanks to you.
Brother!
Claudia. It is good to be home. How is mother?
She's fine. I heard you were returning, but I'm glad to see it with my own eyes. The Contessa of Forli is here to welcome you. I had no idea you were so famous.
Katarina? Here?
Is it finished then? Is the Spaniard truly dead?
Gather the others in Mario's study tonight. I'll explain everything there.
Steel yourself, Ezio. They will have many questions.
Claudia, tell the Contessa I look forward to seeing her this evening.
Claudia Auditore. Date of birth 1461. Profession noble. I had to take my glasses off there. Alright. So, we have a couple different things happening on our map here. So memory starts. Didn't actually mean to come out of this area. Head to that one first. The closest one, of course.
Cazzo!
Need some help.
Salve.
So many flowers. Your husband must be very lucky.
I am the lucky one. I have you here to aid me.
Let me see what I can do.
Back there, I may have given you the wrong impression.
Oh?
I have no husband. The flowers are for a party.
Am I invited?
To Claudia Auditore's birthday party in the villa. If you are willing to help me again, I need someone with class to accompany me.
What makes you think I have class?
I could tell the moment I saw you. No one in this town walks with such bearing. I'm certain Ezio Auditore himself would be impressed.
Oh? What do you know of Ezio?
Claudia thinks the world of him, but he rarely visits her. From what I gather, he's distant.
She has no idea.
She is
that
right.
it's us.
I have been.
Oh no. You? The party was intended to be a surprise. Promise you will not tell Claudia.
What will you do to keep me
Oh
quiet?
my god.
I am sure I can think of several things.
I have to stop her there though before she gets R-rated. Villa Auditore, constructed in 1290. Was attacked in 1320. It's basically our base of operations.
I'll be waiting to hear them when we get there.
So the one thing you're gonna have to know about Ezio is he's definitely a woman's man. Woman's man? Ladies' man. That sounds better. Woman's man.
Now about earning my silence.
I have something in mind. There is one condition.
Anything.
You must wait until tomorrow.
If it pleases you, I will not stand in your way.
It will be worth the wait, Ezio. Trust me.
Oh, Ezio, you horn dog. Alright, so that's the first person we helped. We got another 2 people to go out and help, so we might as well go and do that. There's no way we make this jump, but... Oh, no, the game doesn't even want me to try for that. You already know what I was going to attempt, but the game is nah. Do it, ninja. This one on top of the wall, or is it in there? I feel like it's on top of the wall, right? Nope.
Buongiorno.
Ezio, Mario is going to murder me. I have lost his favorite horse.
Do not despair. I will bring it back.
God bless you, Ezio.
Chase down Mario's horse. I almost had it there too, like right off the bat. I can't remember if there's a gimmick to this or not. It's been a little bit since we've chased horses. I'm sure there is. Just walking quietly to it. I'm pretty sure there's a gimmick to this. The horse decided to be nice there.
Here.
Grazie, Ezio. I can no longer keep up with the horses. Promise me you will enjoy your good health. Do not spend as much time in battle as your Uncle Mario.
My battles have already been won.
That is good news. Arrivederci, Ezio.
Easy. Alright, we got one more person to help out. I believe they're inside the castle walls. I think they're on the castle wall, actually. My favorite thing about this game, or one of my favorite memories I should say, was playing this online. This was the first game that actually had multiplayer, PvP battles and stuff like that, and it was so much fun. Definitely a good game to start out with. I think I did play Revelations as well. I meant to do the mercenaries thing.
These are the new cannons?
Yes, Signor Ezio.
May I try one?
Yes, but... Go on, tell him. We cannot seem to make them work properly, and the fool who mounted them is nowhere to be found.
Then it is up to me to find him.
We do not want to waste your time.
It is not any trouble. I have all the time in the world now.
Mercenaries. Let's check out that database. Find the engineer who's somewhere down below. I don't think he's on this wall. He might be on the wall though. Yeah, there he is.
Salve, Messere. We need you to fix the cannons on the battlements.
Leave me be. I do not begin repairs before noon.
Do you know what time it is?
I make cannons, not clocks.
If you are busy, someone else will fix them.
Uno momento. No one else will touch my cannons.
Well, you better go fix them then, sir.
Soldiers have no respect for artillery. They expect a gun to work like magic. You need to feel her out. Give her a little encouragement. We are only equipped with simple cannons now, but I got hold of a design from France, yeah? A hand cannon. Something called a wrought iron murderer. Imagine firing a cannon from your hands. That is the future.
It is indeed, sir. If only he knew.
What have you done? We used them. They were not ready for firing. You could have gotten us all killed. Let me see.
His breath is more fatal than our cannons.
Only when you two fools are shooting them. There, try it.
Fire at the target dummies.
Aim at something to test the alignment.
It's loud, that's for sure. How did I miss that? What?
The aiming mechanism is fine. The problem must be behind the cannon.
First of all, shut your mouth. Secondly, I was bamboozled there. There we go. Easy peasy.
Perfect! At least someone here knows how to shoot. Now, for the other one.
I must go.
Thanks for your help. If you hear the cannons tomorrow, do not worry. We will be practicing at dawn.
Too bad it will not do you any good.
Very funny. Now fix the second cannon.
Alright. Time for us to get back. Help out the people enough.
It must be late.
Buongiorno, Ezio.
Caterina, to what do I owe the pleasure of your presence here?
I desire an allegiance. The papal armies have resumed their march on Forli. Your mercenaries would be a great asset to my cause.
It is likely that I can give you what you seek. But we will talk later. Mother. Machiavelli. It is done. Though not, I think, as any of us expected. I entered the Vaticano and faced Rodrigo.
No!
Used the power of the papal staff against me, but I defeated him. Combining the staff and the apple, I gained access to the vault. There, a moving painting of the goddess Minerva spoke. She told of a terrible tragedy to befall mankind in the future, but gave hope of lost temples that will provide aid to humanity. And then she called out to a phantom, Desmond, as if he were there, standing beside me. After her warning, she vanished.
Amazing.
I cannot imagine such wonders.
The vault did not house the terrible weapon we feared. This is good news.
What of this goddess, this Minerva? Did she appear human?
Yes, but her words proved otherwise. All of her kind died many years ago. I wish I could show you the magic she performed.
Who is Desmond, and where are these temples Minerva spoke of?
I do not know.
Perhaps we must search for them.
Tell me how it ended with Borgia. Did Rodrigo beg forgiveness? Make excuses. Promise power in return.
No, none of those things.
Interesting. I'm surprised he remained so composed.
I let him leave.
The Spaniard lives? Once our enemies are dead, we can speak of vaults and gods and ancient places. You should have killed him. We're sure to suffer for it.
I am not here to debate the past. Together, we should discuss the future.
No. I am leaving immediately for Roma.
Ezio, I do not know why you spared him, but I trust your judgment. Machiavelli will come around.
Maria Auditore, date of birth 1432, profession writer and a noble. And then we got Niccolo Machiavelli, date of birth 1469, profession philosopher, writer, and politician. Also have Caterina Sforza, date of birth 1463, profession Countess Sforli, noble.